Hey, we're doing it. Crisis Core's coming out. Hey, did you hear Crisis Core's coming out?
Hell yeah,
They're remaking Crisis Core. Did you hear that?
Hell yeah.
Hey, so we decided in the wake of this great, glorious news.
Best news I've had in the past 10 years.
Alex will watch me try and play a remake of a game they very much like.
Final Fantasy VII is a game that is near and dear to me. I played the original a million years ago when I was a little babby. And then I played the remake, and
That was classic.
It's
Oh, it works like Xenoblade. Okay, no, that's fine.
sure. And yeah, I played the remake and I played Integrate like quite quickly after they came out. James bought me Integrate actually.
I did, yes.
Because I screwed myself when we got together and I bought Final Fantasy Remake on your console. We got it on...
No, we got it on PS Plus.
We got it on PS Plus so it was free.
Yeah, it invalidated the upgrade for Integrate.
Couldn't get the free upgrade, so we had to... So you bought it for me. It was the sweetest thing you've ever done.
It was... I mean, it was on sale. I'm gonna be real, but like,
That's
it wasn't.
fine.
It wasn't that
Okay.
much on
It's
sale.
fine.
No, so
and then-
I've never played... I've watched you play some parts of this. I did not play this game
This is one of my favorite games. The original was one of my favorite games. The remake I find really good, and I'm not going to be that kind of annoying person that's like they did this differently in the original. Mainly because I did play the original a very, very long time ago at this point. And I've played through the remake enough that I'm like, no, this is pretty good what they're doing. But yeah, with the news of part 2 coming out next year, as of time of recording.
Yeah,
and
Crisis Core set
Crisis
for winter of this year.
Crisis Core, one of my literal favorite games, set for this winter. So in about 6 months, I'll be able to play one of my favorite, remake of my favorite game.
Yeah, Crisis Core will be happening.
Yeah, because the word is a bit like this, more of a remake than a remaster. So there'll be new shit in there. And I'm very excited. So James is now gonna play. And did you've played the original a little bit, haven't you?
I have played the original, I just haven't beaten it. Because it was also a tad before my time.
No, it was a bit before my time.
And
Yeah.
so I played Final Fantasy VII. I played literally any Final Fantasy VII about maybe 2 years ago. Like, I knew it by reputation, and I knew a great deal about it,
Look at her.
but I'd never touched it.
Look at her. Being all alive and shit.
Yeah, it's good old Gainsborough. It's back alley Gainsborough.
Gainsborough's not that bad.
For those of you who don't live in England,
Gainsborough is a small town.
Gainsborough's a small, like, is it even a town?
Yeah.
Gainsborough's a small town in England that has a reputation for being a bit rough.
It's not that rough.
As do, like, to be fair, as do half of the towns in England.
No, she dropped her flowers.
Yeah.
I love this game. I am.
Ha! Get fucked, idiot!
I am one of those annoying people that's like, Final Fantasy VII fucking rules. And I think the only Final Fantasy game I haven't played is Dirge of Cerberus.
Final Fantasy VII game.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII game, sorry, that I
Yeah.
didn't play was Dirge of Cerberus.
Yeah, you've played the original, you've played Crisis Core,
Yes,
played...
time for Loveless!
Nice. You've played this. You've watched Advent Children.
Yeah.
We both did.
Oh, I didn't beat the original Crisis Core, I will say. That music.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, the Shinra building looks like ass.
Does a little bit.
Big mechanical monstrosity.
There
in the
is
city.
a reason why this is considered one of the better Final Fantasies.
Oh yeah, I mean I can see why.
The music is definitely one of them.
Let's be real. The music in most Final Fantasy games is pretty good because most of it's done by Uematsu.
I love how with a lot of like Japanese-made games, we're just like, oh, the music's so good.
Yeah, because Japanese games put a lot more
there
focus
is.
on the soundtrack as a whole.
Yeah, you heard about
Whereas Western developed games, they put a lot of effort into the main theme song most of the time, but they don't seem to put as much effort into the whole soundtrack.
Hear about my boy Akira Yamaoka. He's great.
Yeah, Silent Hill, right?
Silent Silent Hill and Shadows of the Damned is the other one that comes to mind.
We don't need to talk about Shadows of the Damned here. That was a cold shot for the pictures that missed.
It was supposed to be the best thing ever. It had 3 amazing people working on it, and then it was just kind of
It's
It's Hot Biggs.
Biggs, that's his name. Yeah, and they made him hotter than he has any goddamn
It's
right
Hot
to
Biggs
be.
and Hot Jesse.
Yeah. I don't like her weird like metal.
No, it's horrible.
breastplate
It's
thing.
terrible. Yeah. Yeah, Barrett. Boy.
Oh, we're ready.
Get down here, Merc.
Merc. Oh god. Oh no. I think you have to call him Cloud.
Did you
in this
need the flip? Yeah, no, they don't let you name
There's no
characters.
renaming in this one.
No.
Those
'cause
people that didn't just name him Cloud or like Tifa or.
people do that in any game that lets you rename characters, but they have a canon name, like Persona as well.
Who goes there?
We've talked about this before though, that like Persona kind of like mitigates it a little bit. Because I was also talking about in Final Fight. Oh yeah, you have to pay attention and learn how to play the game.
Yes, I do.
You're coming with
Got the
us.
hiccups.
Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
Okay, there we go. Piss.
the
He's
game-
level 7 now.
The game is press square to win.
Not entirely. Not from what I've seen. Like if you apply it, you can do some cool stuff. You can just mash square.
You can just mash square.
kind of do it.
But yeah, no. With the naming thing, it's how they got away with it in like Final Fantasy X, where they're like, yes, this character has a name, but no one actually friggin' says it.
Yeah, but then that leads to like a weird like thing where they're just like, oh yeah, this guy.
So they get away with it because they always call him like the champion or like the chosen one or whatever. I forget what they call him in that game.
Oh, in 10?
Yeah, in 10.
No, sorry, I mean in Persona they
Oh,
go like,
I
oh
see.
yeah, it's that guy,
Yeah.
or this guy, or
Well,
whatever.
it's when I can accept the naming one. It's the one where they let you name your group,
Alright, abilities.
but like you're
Braver.
always the Phantom Thieves. You still have to be a main shit like that.
Yeah, they still call. I didn't realize. I didn't realize how far away I was.
Yeah,
I'll be real.
it doesn't like auto.
Let me through.
No, checking data out of battle.
Yeah, that's fine. I opened the map icon.
Here's how the menu works. Oh yeah.
Here's
you-
how to hop
if you-
hop ticket grates.
If you press the map button again, it'll bring up an actual mini map as opposed to the compass.
Okay, what? There's in the touchpad?
Yeah.
I forget whatever button you use to bring up the map.
Yeah, go on, Wedge. Play that sweet music. Okay, guarding and evading, something I didn't see Alex do a lot of in in the original playthrough.
We have very different play styles, and my play style is to hit things.
Oh crap! I turned to triangle mode. Crap.
That's just like strong.
Yeah, I know, but still, I didn't want it to be. And then hit him with a braver. Yeah, there we go. Very nice looking. A lot of nice effects and textures in this game. Granted, this is the PS5 upgrade.
Yes, this is
Of the
the
game?
sparkly, pretty PS5 edition. Though to be fair, the PS4 edition was still pretty good.
Yeah, PS4 edition still looked pretty good. I don't know what this version's done with loading screens and everything, because PS5 promised a lot about loading screens.
From what I remember, they're a little bit quicker. The ones on PS4 did hang for a bit, I will say.
Yeah, they super did. Alright, I got MP. I found Mako. I nearly called it Mako. I found Mako Tsunami.
Yeah,
And a
that's
Moogle
exactly
medal.
where we've been rewatching
what's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Soldier Boy's
GX at
deal?
the minute.
Is
Oh,
Wrestler?
it's the most
He's got
delightful,
balls, this,
stupid,
was his name
enjoyable
again?
Yu-Gi-Oh! series there is.
Cloud Strife.
Right.
GX is ridiculous.
Still, he's a professional.
Bastion in
unlike
GX
the
is
rest of us.
ridiculous.
Yeah, the guy's like strapped with 6 decks on his chest.
And a weird, not British accent.
It's me, Bastion Misawa.
Oh yeah, we're still at the stage of the game where Cloud's like, I don't have any friends.
Yeah, until it gets revealed that he's a goofy weirdo.
Yeah, until they go back home and Tifa's like, oh, how'd you enjoy it, best friend? And he's like, best friend, it went pretty well.
He's like, ugh.
We're not even reading the same book.
I just love in the flashbacks that Cloud is like so like happy and just like,
Nobody do something this
I mean, he
crazy
goes
just
through
for
a
money.
lot of shit, but
You may
like,
not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
Yeah, Wedge, I don't give a single shit what you think.
you think I care about the planet, Wedge? You think I hear it crying out?
Ah, you beat me to it, you son of a bitch. I was about to get
I
there.
know, I can feel it.
God damn it. Barrett's awesome. That's all that needs to be said.
Oh, Barrett's awesome in every iteration.
Yeah. I do really like the actor that got to play him in this game.
Every last
Bo Billingsley playing him in like Advent Children and stuff's
Yeah.
good. But remember in Advent Children when Kate Sith has a Glaswegian accent?
I knew you were gonna bring that up because I was about to bring that up.
It's really weird.
I was literally about to turn to you and go, "Oh, don't worry. At least Kate Sith in this one doesn't have a Glaswegian accent."
We've never heard him speak in this game. You don't see him speak.
No, that's why he doesn't have an accent because he doesn't speak.
Well, wait till the next one. They might keep the Glasgow.
Though I was doing some reading up, and there is a reason why he speaks like that.
Guess you're first.
What possible fucking reason could there be?
I mean, the reason involves me spoiling Kate Sith's deal, which I'm a bit.
Alright, yeah, fair enough.
I don't necessarily want to do.
Alright, hit him with a braver.
I'll tell you later.
Looks like you're next.
But it's a reason that I'm like, you made that up.
What's his other ability? Focus thrust. No.
Is it?
Yeah, there you go. You gotta unlock style switching for Final Fantasy VII. Cloud gets different shit in Gunslinger than he does in Swordmaster. Yeah, I'm working on it. If you guys had waited 10 seconds that it took for
Literally.
me to kill those guys.
It's this thing that it's like they have guns and they also know how to like beat up people, and they're just letting Cloud do it.
Yeah, that's what they hired him to do.
They're like, "Hey,
in all
Cloud, you got a
fairness.
big enough sword for everyone, right?"
Wait,
That,
boxes
that
and
didn't
such.
that didn't mean to sound like a dick joke, but I appreciate that it did.
You got a big sword that can penetrate all kinds of defenses. And he's like, yes, I do.
This way.
It's too large to be called a sword. Too heavy. It was more like a big slab of iron.
Not so fast. We've got company.
See, he's got a gun.
Yeah, he's also got a hell of a smolder, so I'll do whatever he says.
Oh yeah, we do whatever.
Look at this
Big
fucking
says.
displacer beast.
Yeah, well, it's when you fight Rufus later, he has one of those with him,
Yeah, he super does,
but
doesn't
it's like
he?
a bit scarier.
Let's do heavy hitting operator mode. Oh, that
Hell
was.
yeah!
There's very satisfying feeling stagger effects.
I will say this game feels the combat in this game feels good. With the stagger mechanic and the kind of
Let me through.
stagger mechanic and
ATB?
like pressure mechanic as well.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They just feel good.
Having a good stagger meter in a game can always.
Well, it's,
You've got to make it so when the stagger meter's full, it feels amazing.
well, it's the thing of going from turn-based to real-time combat is never easy, and considering that this was one of like the big darlings of turn-based combat.
Yeah, it still
Um,
still having an active component to it back in the day. 'Cause
Oh
it
yeah, because it had the
um,
timer mechanic.
Yeah, it had the timer.
And then switching to full real time. Oh yeah, the awkward triangle prompts.
I got him.
The full real time, it was always going to be difficult if they didn't implement it well. And there are some games that do not implement it well, where it just doesn't feel good. Where it would have felt so much better if they'd kept it turn-based.
Oh, this is where I fight the airbuster. Not yet, but like,
Yeah, wait,
or
wait.
it at least looks a lot like. No, oh yeah, because no, this Mako reactors.
It's a different reactor.
Yeah, this Mako reactor's gonna go soon.
Seen a few reactors.
Spoiler alert!
Eh,
We blow up a few maker
you
reactors.
start this game with an act of eco-terrorism. Kind of.
Ain't holding out on me, are you?
No, man.
Damn scared to bite the hand that fed you?
I'm just a simple guy with one voice in my head.
Yeah, that's coming up now.
Your way, Mutt. We can do this with you.
Hey,
or we
what
can do
what
this
class
without
are you again, Cloud?
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was.
I was in soldier.
Never
What
seen one
class?
like this.
First
class.
class. First class! Hey, Jesse.
Hey.
You got the hots for me yet?
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon. Don't
Yep.
you worry. Biggs
Okay.
will have the door open.
What have I
I thought you were
got
just
to do?
gonna keep hammering it.
What have I got to do in the meantime?
I don't know. Talk to Biggs, I think.
Hey, Biggs. Okay, I have
Yeah,
to talk
you-
to. The timeline won't change until Cloud talks to Biggs.
Who's that?
The door will never unlock.
But the future refused to change. Oh wait, no, that's that other JRPG.
He's
Oh, he's playing the
layering.
good song.
It's over.
That's my line.
Yeah, see, the moment he's away from Avalanche, he's like, that's my line. Saying goofy shit like that.
Yeah, it turns into like RE4 Leon Kennedy.
Leon Kennedy and Cloud Strife have a lot in common.
Well, it's Punisher mode. I figured it out by mistake. It's okay. Cloud is accountable every time he guards against an enemy's melee. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool.
Yeah, you're sacrificing movement for power. Because I don't think you...
Oh, what a big old
Yeah,
step.
I told you.
And yeah, automatic counter. When I saw you play, I had no idea this had an automatic counter attack.
Yeah?
Huh.
I think you've just got to be in that mode, though.
Yo, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But like...
Well, I wasn't always in that mode.
No.
Because, contrary to popular belief, I like to have evasion. I may not guard and dodge. I may not guard, but I do like to dodge. I do!
Sometimes.
It's a good thing I know
You care about the only stat you care about is reducing HP to 0. That's...
Will talk to us,
And that's valid.
I think we mentioned before how I play Pokemon.
then we're good.
Yeah, it's like any stat. Well, when I'm talking about like, oh yeah, if you get like Garchomp and you give it sword dance, you can make it beast, and you're like, ah,
No.
that's like a status effect move, right?
Yeah, that means I don't have another physical
It means
move.
I don't have an attack. I'm missing an attack.
James, I can't catch all the legendaries. And you're like, oh, well, if you tried to like paralyze them and do shit to
put
them,
it
and I'm
sleep.
like, I don't have anything that can do that.
Mind
Okay.
pushing that button?
You press the
Do it
button!
yourself, you lazy bitch. Gee, hey Barry, you want to open up the door?
It's only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Push the button, Cloud. No, I'm leaving.
Cloud just leaves. Game's over.
Fine, I'll find my own merc group.
I'm gonna go join Wu-Tai.
So,
They have blackjack and hookers.
not really my business, but are you guys close?
No, we're not dating. Yes, I will have sex
I
with
believe
you.
in the original it's implied we fuck like rabbits at some point, but it's, that's not for me to say. Ah,
Ah,
Nibelheim.
looks like shit.
Looks nice.
Shame if fire got everywhere.
It looks like a town that's very weak to fire. There's a lot of wood.
It's like very dusty and like deserty, and I don't remember it being like that in the original.
It is a little bit, but like the graphical capacity of the PS1 couldn't convey it properly. But also remember, Tifa wears a cowboy hat the entire time she's there.
They bring it back in this.
Do they?
Yes.
Oh, good. But yeah, she had a phase in her teens.
Yeah, I think you see the cowboy hat again.
Oh, good. I can't wait.
Yeah,
I forget how weird and puffy Cloud's pants are. He's got like parachute pants on.
yeah. Ah yes,
Oh, yeah.
Heidegger.
Heidegger, that's his name.
Fucking love Heidegger.
They got
because
John
he
DiMaggio
is-
to be him in this game.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
It was only when I was looking up some stuff the other day.
Themselves Avalanche, sir.
Yeah, you can hear it a little bit. He's doing his gruff. He's not doing his Bender voice. That'd be a very different.
Heidegger. No, I love Heidegger because he's just off his meds. I love him.
Same reason you like Liquid Ocelot.
Basically.
Brother!
Look, he's all like, this is what we're doing, sir. And like all prim and proper and professional. Later on, when you fight the Airbuster, him in hologram form is taunting the shit out of you.
It's just like, yeah, get fucked, idiots. I made the Airbuster. You'll never beat it. Oh no, they're beating it.
Mako is, don't you?
Yes, I know what Mako is.
Blood of our world.
Yeah.
Green, like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh?
Oh, they really amped
Yeah.
up like the evangelism kind of. Oh,
You can't hear it. You can't even fucking cry out.
No, you can't.
Cloud's face.
Jesus Christ, Cloud, really?
And the biggest thing is when Cloud is like, you need to get help if you can hear voices of the planet. Meanwhile, Cloud is hearing voices in his head
All the
the
time.
time.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds.
I'm clever.
Save the
I'm cool.
screaming for later.
You can convert me later. Do you have a pamphlet, perhaps, sir?
Oh, friggin' turrets. I hate these.
Are
'cause-
they bad?
No, the best way to deal with them is Barrett, but unless you're playing as Barrett, he just is shit.
Fair enough.
Unless
Well, then
you-
I'll have to play as Barrett then.
Unless you are, I think that might be, this might be why they introduce you switching.
And that happens.
So much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are
Yeah,
some
Jesse, you
places the
wanna?
sword just
You
can't
threw a
reach.
sick spin kick earlier.
Yeah, 'cause, yeah, they're like, oh, we've got turrets, and Cloud
Just
can't reach
stay away
turrets.
from me, would you?
You're very close. Leave me alone, please.
She's got cooties.
Yeah.
She's got cooties.
I don't date girls who are my height.
I only date black-haired people.
My short king twink ass can't deal with it. Why do you think I style my hair this way?
It's when he's like stood next to Tifa, and it's like, damn, she could kick your ass.
Tifa could be 4 feet tall and kick Cloud's ass.
Barrett specializes
You can
in
fire from
ranged
safe
attacks,
locations.
or from right next to it, because sentry bots are the crap.
There we go.
Cans ain't got nothing on me.
Alright.
Now for the real.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm figuring out how Barrett works.
Yeah,
I'm figuring it out.
you want to wait until you get Tifa in your party. Playing as Tifa is the... It's
She
so
looks
fun.
very, very fun.
It's so fun. Especially when you get like a bunch of her, like the ATB attacks and stuff like that.
Yeah, you get like dolphin blow and shit like that. Alright, focus shot. Let's go for this. That's fine.
Yeah, I find Barrett more than any of them, specifically because he's the only one that can really deal with ranged attacks. It's just shit when you're not playing as him, and you're like, Barrett, I've got like 4 turrets on my ass, and he's just like, what?
There you go, got him.
I'm listening to the planet
I think it's more you have to like set him doing an attack and then switch up.
Yeah. It gets a little bit micromanagey later, especially when you've got a 4-person party.
Up, down, left, right to switch characters. L or R2 to issue commands to allies. Okay. Let's see me figure this out in real time.
It's something that you will get used to as you go.
Yeah, I hope so.
You
Bam.
will, you will.
There we go.
That was easy.
It wasn't, but I appreciate your vote of confidence.
Yeah, if you press the map button again.
No, too late.
The laser security.
Jesse's doing shit.
Great.
Those
Jesse's
things are
doctor.
Deactivating the lasers.
careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some.
His name is Cloud. He's like a samurai.
Before.
Yeah.
And the L-A-D-Y Tifa's not shy.
Make a move when it sets it off.
Give me the Straw Hat Pirates, and it's just Avalanche.
No one's Luffy. There's no one who could be Luffy.
Hey,
I just run through. Okay, yeah, we're doing this.
Blues of yours on me.
Okay. It's like, this is how you dash.
Okay, I've just been pressing L3 this entire time. Map button.
No, like, whatever you go back. Press, like, select. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was what selected.
That was what the start button did, basically. This one top right here.
Oh, then yeah, I forget what. Oh, L1? L2. There you go.
L2 brings the mini-map up. I'm good for now, though. I'll bring it up if I need it. What?
Yeah, there was a bit where I needed it when it's like, hey, go to the Talaga factory. I'm like, well,
The absolute hell is the Talaga factory. There we go.
Realize I'm not keeping an eye on the time
Get
at
all
all.
that sick Mako. Shoot it up. Get it everywhere. Slip it right up. Ah!
Big bad soldier man scared
fine.
of lasers.
Just walks up and just goes like, ah! No, we're good. No, we're
Stop
fine.
walking into
No,
it!
we're fine. I'll just brute force it. No, it's okay. There you go. I made it.
Jesus Christ.
I did it. I'm the greatest soldier in the world.
Cloud's like clutching an abdomen wound, just like, I made it.
Made it. I'm fine. Oh, it feels great. Like a glove.
And we're almost
Alright, Jesse.
They don't call those things sweepers for nothing.
Hello.
They can wipe out a whole squad.
Sweep it. Oh, this shit ripped off robots.
forward in first.
Hit 2005 animated movie.
I love robots.
I damn well hope so.
That we can take it, or that I love robots?
That we can take it. I wasn't listening to you talk about robots. I'm sorry,
Should
babe.
give us an opening.
Okay. Do you want more tutorials?
Hey, this is how you stagger enemies. I know you've already done it, but...
Pelt them with spells and abilities to quickly fill that stagger gauge.
Hey, it's stop moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all
He
you
doesn't
got.
have any ATP.
That's fine.
Bring it home.
My turn.
Of course.
No, it's fire. I don't want to use that on this shit.
So we knock it down again. No time to complain.
Oh, he's kicking my ass just a little bit.
Just a scotch. You have a lot of potions though.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm staggering the hell out of it.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
I don't like the weird godly echo that he's got going for him. And then hit him with a bravery from that as well. And hit him with another one. There you go. Peace, piss.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it?
Feels very good
Yeah.
to do. Sweeper defeated.
Sweeper, no sweeping.
Soldier first class. Doesn't go.
Oh, you moron.
Also, you liar.
Soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh?
Good going, Barrett. Yeah, you go. You're doing real good.
See, all of this sounds like
Ah, damn it.
all of this sounds like kind of bullshit in retrospect because the big three first class members, everyone knew who they were,
At the bottom.
and then Cloud just being like, "Yeah, I was first class."
Who was it? It was Sephiroth, Zack, and...
No, it was Sephiroth, Genesis, and Angel.
Oh, right, yeah.
Sorry, Angel. I pronounced it wrong. And then stuff happened, and then Zack got promoted, and then
And then stuff happened and Cloud got promoted.
Cloud never got promoted.
No, he didn't. He thinks he did.
Little bitch.
He's pretending.
Scared, huh?
He's lucky he got promoted from third class.
I got a tuft of Phoenix down.
Yeah, that means you don't have to die,
Got a bit of Phoenix ass feather.
basically.
What's over here?
Not that way.
No, yeah, well, but there's...
No,
What's it warning me about?
that you're going the wrong way. It's like when you go the wrong way in
Oh,
Mario
it
Kart.
made me turn around
Did it make you
eventually.
turn around?
Yeah, it made me turn around. I was wondering what
That's
the consequences were.
bullshit.
Did I need to talk to you?
No, go down the ladder.
You're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind.
That was overt.
Okay, yeah, I heard that about this game when it was coming out, that Jesse wants to ride Cloud so hard.
Yeah.
All the time.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
You can fast climb and fast.
Yeah, I did it earlier, I just forgot.
Into those slams.
That's fine. Do the big spinny. There we go.
It's on you.
Oh, it shoots fire at me.
Yeah, it does tell you what attacks the creatures are doing.
Yeah, I should hope so.
Hang back.
Oh, is that all that's left? I'm just gonna keep...
Eh.
Take that! I'm gonna get you!
Ah!
Ah!
Shove me.
I'm gonna get you! Yeah, how do you drink potions? Inventory. Oh, Jesus Christ,
Oh
there's
no,
so
oh
many
no,
potions.
oh no.
Oh, you have to do it in the in-game
You have
menu.
to commands menu,
Alright,
and yeah,
nice.
I forgot that it's a bit awkward.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see why you couldn't just do it in the pause menu.
Yeah.
Think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom.
You're free to try.
It's like in Hercules at the end when they're just like looking down, and there's like all the dead souls.
In Disney's Hercules?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I figured that's what you were talking about. I just wanted to definitely be sure. All right, there we go. Oh,
Yeah,
take that.
The boxes are actually super helpful.
And the chests are even more helpful.
You got ether,
I got ether, yeah.
ether.
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 I pronounce it like the real life drug. Which is
Make a
ether.
reactor 1 core.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the core of it. Well, it feels like this is a boss arena.
Not yet.
No, but I'm sure it will be.
In about 5 minutes.
Do you still have to fight it on a timer?
Yes. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds.
What? Stop. Stop being so mean to me.
Do the honor.
Cloud just starts crying.
Man,
Why?
Prove to me the man team says you are and he just bursts into tears.
Go ahead. Do it. Prove it. Whip it out.
I'm just here for my paycheck.
Show me.
then do the damn job.
Cloud, does the carpet match the drape's cloud?
You're so loud, Barrett.
It's a miracle we've not been caught.
I'm so scared all the time.
He's yelling at me.
All my friends are dead.
Hey, look, he's giving me a migraine. I need an Ambien. Oh, oh.
I'm sure it's fine.
It starts so soon.
I'm sure it's fine.
What's wrong?
Well, I mean, this is where it starts in the original as well.
Yeah, I know, but I know for a fact this game gets way more overt with it than it should do at the time it's
It's
at.
like, hey, you want to see...
Why? Okay.
That
30 minutes, I
long
guess.
enough
Oh,
for you?
he just thinks you're a bitch. It's like, oh, you can't fight a boss in 20 minutes.
Oh, speaking of which.
I love how he's like, it's your, like, this
I mean,
is
yeah,
your fault.
if anyone's going to be compromised immediately, it's the guy who works for these fuckers. Or did work for
No,
these.
but he's like, he said you double crossing. He thinks
Alright.
this is our fault.
We'll get to this in a minute. It's the end of the episode.
Oh yeah, we've been recording for a little bit. Yeah. Next time we'll fight the Scorpion.
Scorpion, that has another name. This is the boss that they mistranslated something in the original, so nobody knew what its gimmick was.
It's doing an electro stomp.
Watch me get hit by that in second 1 of the next episode.
We're like, and we're back. Unpause.
Ah! And if you want to see that,
Feel free to subscribe for the next episode.
yeah, we're gonna push through and play a bunch of Final Fantasy VII, and we'll see what happens.
And I could be like, yeah, Final Fantasy, let me tell you all the things I know about Final Fantasy VII. James, why are you playing my favorite game wrong?
And I'll be like, yeah, Final Fantasy X. I'll talk about Final Fantasy X a little bit.
Why?
I don't know. FF10's got some stuff going for it.
Fair enough. But yeah, we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Later, everybody.